Gurinder, first of all, welcome to Sussex. Welcome to, well, we're not at home. Clearly, we're up in Durham this week. But first of all, tell us a little bit what's behind you coming over to Sussex. Because it's the first time you've actually come over and played county championship cricket.
Yeah, first time just in the UK in general. An opportunity arose for myself to come here and play some cricket, which it's always been on my radar to try and do, and just never been able to. So when I saw this opportunity come up, I was trying to take it with both hands.
What is it about the county championship that's appealing to overseas cricketers?
I guess different conditions. Come over here and see how normally the Duke's ball goes in these conditions. The games I'm here for this year are the Kookaburra ball games, which is okay as well. We're still playing in different conditions, and just learning how different people play cricket in their countries.
Paul Farbrace, obviously the head coach. Did Paul have a lot to do with you coming over? How did that work out?
We've been in a few chats. He called me a few times just explaining what I guess they're looking for from myself, explaining to me how they're going in general as a team, as a club, as an organisation, a few things that he thought I could bring to the team, and what they were looking for. And I was really excited. Communication was great. It was clear, and I was pumped. So I was like, 100%, I'll be there.
How important was it that Sussex were playing in First Division cricket this season, Gurinder, to your decision? Did that sort of sway you to think, that's a level I want to play at?
Oh, it definitely helped. But again, Div 2, Div 1, it would probably more so be to come and experience the conditions and just experience the UK in general. So, and obviously it's a bonus and cherry on top that the Sussex this year are in Div 1. So, it's always good to play the best cricket you can available. Probably better than being back home and in pre-season right now and running around and doing gym and stuff. I feel like I've done plenty of that in my career so far, so it's good to play some cricket.
Just give us an idea of, just so we're clear, of how long you're over for and what competition you're going to be eligible to play in.
So I'm here for the 4 Kookaburra Red Ball games, county championship games. So we've got this one, next one, then there's a bit of a break in between there, and then there's 2 more. I'll be here for 4 games.
How much of an advantage do you think it could be over the next few? I mean, you've taken a fiver, which we'll talk about in a minute. How much of an advantage do you think it might be of your experience of bowling with a Kookaburra as well?
I've always bowled with a Kookaburra, so it feels very natural to me. I know how the ball behaves and what to do to look after it. But I guess the biggest thing is probably the conditions here in the UK, which are different. Pitches are different. Some of the batters play a little bit different to what I've been used to back in Australia. So, it's good just to adjust game plans and figure out different things to do in different situations to different batters. So it's a bit of a learning curve.
Let's talk about your fifer, because that's not a bad way to start.
It is a pretty good way to start. We're just dialing down into our plans, and I was the one to get a few wickets today, but I'm sure if we bowl again tomorrow, someone else will get 3 or 4, 5 wickets, whatever it is. So just happy to be here and try and contribute to the team.
Did you have to adjust at all? Because it's a pretty slow pitcher. Did you have to adjust at all to the way you were bowling at all?
I guess just the lengths and I guess the lines as well, and just the fields that we were setting. As you said, it's a pretty slow, pretty flat pitch. There wasn't a lot of nip or bounce or anything like that happening. So, your margin for error was quite small. So, it was good to have, Hugh, Ollie Robinson and Simo, the captain, out there just to talk to them about what happens here, how do people like to play, and try and come up with a plan in different fields and try different things. So, it was great. It was good fun.
And quite nice as well, I guess, to come into attack that's got Jofra Archer and Ollie Robinson. Do you know these guys from playing your cricket around the world?
I know Joff a little bit through the Big Bash. Your first time meeting Ollie and most of the boys in this team, to be honest. But they were great out there. It was great to be involved in a good attack like that. Just watch them and see what they're doing and try and prick their brains and see what I guess, tactics are and what they're trying to do, and then trying to apply that to my skill set and see if I can do something like that or what would work for me in certain situations.
And apologies, I may have missed the answer to your earlier question. You were talking about how long you're over for these 4 Kookaburra games. Are you also available for the T20 matches as well, Gurinder?
I'm not too sure what's going to happen with that. I don't think so. I think we've got Daniel Hughes and Nathan McAndrew, so I think in those 2 weeks I'll have a bit of downtime and then just some training and prep for the last 2 games.
And you say your first time over to the UK playing cricket, not your first time over to the UK, I
No,
guess.
it is. It's my first time in the UK in
Ever?
general. Yeah, in general.
Really?
So, yeah, pretty lucky to be able to come over here, play cricket. And then hopefully, when I get a little bit of time and just check out the scenery as well.
We've had some great weather over here. Gurinder, come up here and it poured with rain today.
Yeah,
But
it's actually been really good until basically today, my experience so far has been nice, warm and hot, especially down in Sussex, where I've been for my first sort of 10 or 12 days in the country. It's been awesome. A bit of rain, which I expected in the UK, but I'm glad it took 10 days to sort of come in.
yeah, well, it's been fabulous to meet you. Well bowled yesterday, and good luck for your remaining few matches over here.
Thank you very much.